Good morning. Something fascinating is happening in my life. As I age, the hair on my head somehow is coming out my ears and my nose and other parts of my body. It's the craziest thing in the world. Every once in a while I find a nose on the tip, or a hair on the tip of my nose. I go, what is going on? And so much of our culture focuses on how aging is a negative thing. Aging is not a negative thing. Aging is a fantastic thing. You know that often I will interview successful people and I'll ask them, if you could go back to any time, I don't ask this of everyone, but I often ask it, if you could go back to any time in your life, which time would you go back to? Do you know what I hear consistently? Not 100% of the time, but consistently I hear, Mark, I'd be here right now, today. I wouldn't go back to an earlier time. And really, so much of the time we talk about childhood, or we talk about university or high school, or whatever it is, with these glowing teams, that was the best days of my life. Those were not the best days. Do not forget, when you were unable to tie your shoes and you were unable to go out whenever you wanted and do what you wanted, those were not fun times all the time. It was not an exciting time all the time to be in junior high and high school and have all the emotions running through your body and hormones for the first time and trying to figure out life. Know that the way we talk about the past, it taints the way we think about it. Our memories change based on how we talk. What I want to encourage you to do today, this morning, is live today. Live fully today. There are so many advantages of growing in wisdom and life experience. I consistently am learning and growing. And you know what? If I went back to the time when I was 20 or 25, I'd probably make the same mistakes again because I had the same knowledge, the same abilities, the same background, the same teaching and growth at that time. Now, live for the now. Don't think about how it could have been better, different when you were younger. And don't think, oh, I have so little time left, because I know many people. Colonel Sanders is famous for this. He failed at many businesses. He was in his 70s, I think, 60s or 70s, when he figured out the secret sauce to Kentucky Fried Chicken, the business model, and made it work. And by the time of his death, he was very wealthy because of it. But he didn't figure it out until later, and that's okay. Sometimes we need the lessons from earlier in our lives. So here's the question, here's the challenge for you today, this morning. How can you enjoy today more? How can you make today count? How can you use the knowledge and the experience and the life that you've lived and utilize what you've gained in order to make today better and make tomorrow better? Listen, it's okay to think about the past. I'm not saying don't remember the good things about the past. What I am saying is often we have this messed up view that aging is this negative thing. It's a brilliant thing. It's a wonderful thing. I wouldn't go back to when my kids were young. It was a crazy time in my life. I wouldn't go back to junior time. It was a crazy time in my life. Now, it's not that it was bad, but I'm ready for now. I'm prepared for now. Today, live out today. Today, enjoy today. This morning, make your mind up that you are going to set today apart, that you are going to utilize what you've learned and grown in to make today count. And enjoy today.